All right, so I tried to do this on my computer. For some reason, the microphone on my laptop is no longer working. So, take two. All right. Um, Really sucks when you pre-approve a buyer and then only to find out later on you lose that buyer because they decide to buy new construction. The new construction place, the builder, they're going to offer them a whole bunch of incentives if they use their preferred lender, yada, yada, yada. So, here's a way to stop that from happening and actually get out in front of it. If you have a buyer that you think might be interested in some new construction, or they even want to make it an option, you need to talk to them about it and let them know, look, please give me a call. If you decide you want to buy some new construction, give me a call ahead of time. By you calling me ahead of time, I can make sure that you're going to get all the builder's incentives possible and get the lowest rate. Because generally what happens is a builder will offer you all these incentives if you use their preferred lender. Well, their preferred lender, the interest rate's going to be a lot higher than what I can give you, and that's kind of the way that they would get back some of the money, et cetera, et cetera. If you call me ahead of time, though, before you go see the builder, I can call the builder, find out if they will extend the courtesy to you of offering all the same concessions if you use your own lender instead of using their preferred lender. Then what happens is you get the best of both worlds. You get the better rate from me, and then you also get all the incentives that you would get if you use the builder's lender. Then what you do is, once they call you and say, hey, I'm interested in going to look at these new construction properties, so now you got to go to work. So now you got to call the builder, all right? Get the builder's sales agent on the phone, whoever's in charge of their sales, okay? Give them a call. Just introduce yourself. Hi, my name is James from NLC Loans. I wanted to talk to you about one of my pre-approved buyers. I have a pre-approved buyer. They're good to go. Excellent credit, down payment money, the whole 9 yards, everything that you guys would look for in a home buyer. The problem is, I know you have preferred lenders, and you're probably going to only offer them incentives if they use one of your preferred lenders. So what I'm asking is, as a one-time courtesy, if I send one of my buyers your way, and and our agent partner sends them to your neighborhood, your development, will you allow them to get the same concessions that you would give if they used one of your preferred lenders? At the end of the day, the builders are in it to sell a house. Yeah, they get a little bit of extra money, some kickbacks here or there from the mortgage company. Sometimes they own the mortgage company, like if it's NVR and Ryan Homes. But at the end of the day, they usually aren't going to let a buyer walk from a deal just because of the lender that they choose to work with. So if you call the builder and you ask them this, look, I have one of my buyers. He's potentially interested in one of your developments, but he's also interested in some developments where I have a preferred lender relationship with the builder. Obviously, I'm going to, try and get them to go wherever I can do the loan. So I just want to know, I don't want to be on your list. I don't want to become one of your preferred lenders. That's not what I'm asking for. I'm just asking you, if this buyer comes to your development, puts an offer down on the house, will you extend the same courtesies to them? If they say yes, then ask them, okay, what are you guys currently offering for incentives? And then find out what they are. Then make sure that their agent, their real estate agent, when they put the offer in, if they're going to go look at the house, they're going to put in the offer, make sure that the agent references the conversation that you had with the person, what take place. Remind them that they already said that they would give all the incentives to this buyer if they used, you as a lender, and write that all into the contract. That way the lender can't backtrack out of it, or, et cetera, et cetera. And if they do backtrack out of it, well, then the homeowner knows they're not working with a reputable developer anyways. So that's a way to get out in front of it. One of my LO friends in another state, they use this all the time, he said, and he almost never loses a deal because of it. And he's actually even had two builders approach him after he's done a great job getting the loans closed with no issues. He's had two builders actually approach him about becoming a preferred lender for them. So that's what I got for you. This is take two. This one should have worked because it was on my cell phone. Thanks.